The past few days, I was eating so much, and I was like, why am I eating so much? Why am I always so hungry? And then my period came yesterday, and I was like, problem solved. Are you kidding me? So you guys are probably wondering why my hair looks different again. Let me explain myself. So basically a month ago, I got black extensions because I've always dreamt of being an Asian girl with long, healthy black hair. So I did that because I got bored. And then I realized how much of a hassle long black hair is. Like when I exercise, I get sweaty, I can barely put it up, and it's so heavy, and it takes me so long to wash, and it was just a waste of my energy. What if I just get them off and then like go another color? And that's what I did. It was quite a fucking hassle because I dyed my hair black 2 times, been bleached a lot in the past. I'm friends with the people at the salon, and in Chinese they're like, don't come back for another year, please, Jasmine. I was like, okay, I promise. And also this hair just gives me a bit more personality, you feel? My ends are so damaged. Everything's so damaged. I just copy my classes onto here and then figure out the rest from there. Sometimes I just go off the schedule like towards the end. I normally just plan it out so that I have a grasp of what the week is like when it comes. This is my basic overall plan. I don't follow it completely, but it's just to help me grasp like my time management. And then I just decorate with stickers. I'm just gonna interrupt this vlog for a moment and say that this video was sponsored by Native, and I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. If you guys don't know what Native is, they are a deodorant brand. I didn't start working out until 2 months ago. Now I work out around 6 to 7 times a week. I sweat a lot. Like when I go hot yoga, I sweat buckets. So when I started using deodorant, I realized that processed deodorant always fades really fast and I always need to reapply it. So I wanted to look for a pure deodorant that covered up the smell versus antiperspirant, which clogs up your pores and doesn't let the sweat out, which is harmful for your body. And I realized that most processed deodorants are antiperspirant, which leads me to Native. So Native is a vegan and cruelty-free brand, and their deodorants are free of parabens, sulfates, and aluminum. Native also utilizes natural ingredients such as shea butter and coconut oil. I was allowed to choose out 3 scents, and I chose unscented, lavender and rose, and coconut and vanilla. I've been using these products for a while, and they're so nice because the texture is non-sticky, which is great when you're on the go. And I normally apply it before I go work out and then after my morning shower. So it lasts me pretty much the whole day, and that's great. They also have a wide range of choices, and like I mentioned before, I chose these 3 scents, and out of these 3 scents, my favorite one is the coconut and vanilla one because it makes me feel like I'm on the beach. The unscented one is great because, I mean, there's no scent to it. The lavender and rose one smells like a flower garden. It's a floral scent. So if you guys are interested, you guys can get 33% off of your first Native deodorant pack, and you guys can get free shipping by using my code, which is in the description box below. So don't forget to check it out. And moving on with the vlog.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
So the goal in class today is to finish carving these leaves.
There must be something that features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
I'm not gonna be home till pretty late today, so I will be cooking lunch for myself and then bringing it with me to school. My lunch. Need to get ready for class.
She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in lights. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this outer smile, we'll never know.
I always eat my breakfast on a paper towel because I just don't want to wash more plates than I need to. This is my post-workout snack, the other half of my bagel. I just finished filming a video. Well, I still have to film B-roll, but I'm gonna make lunch first. And wow, I talked for an hour straight. I'm tired and my room is a disaster. This happens after every time I film a video. Today is Wednesday and it is my longest day. I look more presentable today because first of all, I never film like a week of college outfits just because it's cold these days and I literally go to school in sweatpants and like an oversized sweater. But today's sweater is pretty good. And now I'm gonna get to my painting studio and then my other studio archive class is taking a trip to Kremer's, which is a pigment store in Manhattan, so I'm really sad for that. And then after, I have to rush back to get to my English class. And then I'm gonna go to a candlelight yoga class. I got stressed out by deadlines, like really stressed out, because 2 days ago I was like, oh, I'm fine, I'm chilling. Like everything's gonna be done in time. I wasn't stressed. My professor was sending out emails and I was like, oh my god, this is due next week. And I stressed out, but I de-stressed myself by going to the yoga class. And today I woke up at 5 a.m. to get my work done. And I realized I read the email wrong. It's due like a week after spring break.
Slowly start to fold the pigment into the water, and the trick, and this is one of the, so remember, if something is soluble, it will dissolve with water confidently but not aggressively. But you can see that this is a homogeneous mixture, and you want to make sure you use a second palette knife and get all the little lumps. And we're making watercolor here, so I realize I need to do more. And I'm just going to twist. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. It's like just slightly desaturated to that.
2:29.
I'm gonna cook fried rice for lunch to take to the studio, and then I'm gonna boil some veggies for dinner. Fried rice is done. Today is Thursday, and this week I am taking 2 days off from apprenticing at the studio because normally I go there 4 days a week. I got up at 6 today to do some designs and to eat breakfast, and now I will be heading to a yoga class, and then after I'm going to be going to an art supply store in Williamsburg. The wood canvases that they sell are cheaper than the ones near my school. Oh my god, I thought it was closed.
Like it's called like 肠胃炎. Are you like blocking my diarrhea in it?
This is the prettiest girl I've seen.
Did my makeup today. Is it recording? Edits. Behind the scenes.
To come when I'm ready, and her family.
Please don't put this in your vlog, but this is so funny to me. This is like, why is it so overexposed?
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
But this is stupid though.
What?
Because it looks like you're just like looking in the middle when if you stare at the screen. Like it looks like there's something wrong with my eye. Oh my god, this is scary. How do you put this back?
Yeah. I'll cut a really tiny one for you.
Stop cutting. You know when we get pho? Mine is always like empty.
This is due tomorrow, but I am perfectly fine and not stressed. I just have to do this area and then this, and then maybe add some stuff around the outside, and then I'm done. You know, when I eat rice with like stir fry, I get really stressed because I need the proportion of my rice to be the same to the stir fry, and then if like I have leftover rice or like leftover stir fry at the end, I get really mad. I need to finish this by 3 p.m. which gives me about 3 hours, and then I'm gonna start studying for my art history midterm. I have no clue what's gonna be on it. I've like only missed one class for it, but literally when I'm there, just tops and tops and tops, and then it just goes through my head and then right out. I finished an hour and a half before my self-planned schedule today. I'm really surprised. Like, I think I paced myself really well for this project. I don't know if you guys can tell what my favorite color is, but right now it's green. Turns out we have a study guide, so today I'm just gonna focus on the terms and then maybe look at the artworks when I have time. Oh my fucking god, I've been saved. Oh my god. I am by myself in the studio again. It is currently 2:25. I have been printing since 10 in the morning. I'm almost done. I'm on my 6th print, I think. I'm gonna need to hand print this area because I didn't print well.
Dopamine got me feeling like I gotta run. Need another hit or two before I'm having fun. I'm gonna quit this shit before it fucks me up. I'm gonna quit this.
So this one I fucked up on because I ran it to the press twice because I got kind of lazy. So it's kind of blurry, but it's fine because I have 6 prints done and I only need 5. So it's okay. This is what it looks like. I really like the blue one, but it just took too much time to do the ombre, so I just went with black because I also think it's cooler, but I still have one blue one. This is the first print. And now I can finally clean up and get my daily intake of caffeine. My art history midterm went fine because I was allowed to write a page of notes for the essay portion, which I did here. But I kind of fucked up on the identifying artworks portion, but it's fine. I am back in studio to gesso this big boy, and then I have to go to printmaking studio to prime that big boy. I am sweating so hard from moving this board, but this is the size of my next printmaking project. I didn't sign up for this. So I got to class early by an hour today, and turns out class is canceled, which is okay, because I'm just gonna work here. I just wish my next 2 classes would be canceled too.
Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more. Lay me down behind the moon, tell me you'll be on soon. I don't wanna wait no more. We could be dancing in the stars, we could be floating on away. As long as I'm safely in your arms, and it don't really matter where we stay. Cause space makes me sad. Cause space makes me sad. Feeling like Pluto, you already knew though. I'm hiding just behind the stars, but how come the stars don't shine when it's day? How come the sky at night makes me this way? Why you so